Wait, what? Did I do it late? I did it late. I don't like that. Alright, welcome back, guys. We got Fury Warrior, 658 item level, with a filled out talent tree. I just thought I had a cheat left on my last run, and you gotta take the talent to have a cheat available. And I'm also gonna buy some stuff real quick. Just one thing. Just one thing. We only need one more rune. But I thought I was just taking a lot longer, but I hadn't picked up the cheat talent or the last sanity drain reduction. But anyway, Fury Warrior, we got Stompy Spec. What's that mountain thing? We're gonna do big damages. Go a little bit faster than I thought we were gonna go. We got this one, no problem. Felt a little bit worse than the 2 failed attempts my Warlock took the other day. Not that that's not a lot, but you know, I've spent my time failing attempts, especially to weird things, so, you know, still tough content, but can't be playing like you have a cheat if you don't have a cheat. So, we got Shockwave. Big thing Warrior brings, besides Spell Reflect, well, I mean, that's, so Black Bad. Spell Reflect is the thing I was going to talk about. It works a lot like AMS for a couple abilities. It won't stop like Agonizing or Entropic Missiles, but it will keep you immune to the effect of the Sanity Drain until the Spell Reflect is over. We have Blackbed? Yeah. We have a Fear Break and Fear Immunity with Berserker Rage. We got 3 target Stormbolt, we got Shockwave, and oh yeah, so for split personality, we can also just Blade Storm right through those. So in the lost areas, probably start holding those for, or at least one of them, for like a poorly timed, I just said the words, split personality, so that you can, probably didn't shout either. So that we have, like, you know, some recourse if stuff gets real hairy. But Warrior's pretty good, got a lot of good upfront damage. We also have Enraged Regen for Hogger. Hogger seems to be pretty doable on Warrior. You know, I mean, honestly, the plate gear is very much super helpful against Hogger. As much as, like, Liz kind of tuned around gear types not taking too much more damage in some things like Underpin, right? There's none of that here. Hogger just messes you up if you're clothy, and kind of a little bit less based on gear you have left over. Further up the armor proficiency ladder, I should say. Blackbad. Gonna get our potions. We're gonna make sure we don't get feared by our Breath of Fire potion. Blackbad. And that's 3 black potions. I do like the Thunderclap Stomp. That is not nothing. So green is going to be a sanity, so we'll just grab this on the way out. You know what? We can even leave that for now. Come on. Because we're going to get a Hogger right here. Double Stormbolt. Man, 2 Hoggers within I don't know why I thought it was 90 seconds on a rage regen. That's crazy. That's not right. We are full. Maybe we'll port back after Old Town and pick that up. 4 minutes left on Sluggish Potion, so we just want to make sure. I mean, we're always going to be picking up as many Sluggish Potions as possible. But man, like the last 3 runs I've done on across different classes have been like some very poorly timed Breath of Fire potion falling off, so I think we're going to go a little extra on potions. It does do some okay damage. I know I said it didn't do much in like the Warlock one, but it's not nothing. You know, maybe a little over 500,000 on non-crits, 1.5 on crits, so especially for a melee spec. Definitely something you want to be doing. No Mine Room, that's also fine. Black Bad. Honestly, wasn't looking at my Hogger spawn, so good thing we had our defensive up. I'll tell you, even Pleiades, he spawns the wrong time and he gets a good whack on you. You are done. Maybe this is sluggish, yeah. What Spell Reflect does not let you do is walk through these guys, so you know, we tried that already. Didn't want to. And we've had about 50% success rate, black bad, purple good, on jumping over our split personalities. I think you have to spacebar jump and then you can heroic leap, but not a big deal. We don't have to worry about that till we're in Old Town and the Mage Quarter. Just a little bit outside charge range. We're going, it's fine. Gonna just stun the motorcycle for now. We'll just Blade Storm, try to chew these guys up. Yeah, this guy. Motorcycle dude. Okay, no path available. That's fine. I didn't want there to be a path. These pals can also spawn like 3 guys, and they're all pretty harmless, so not a bad idea to pop them. You're trying to maximize your hoggers. Good hogger fodder. Don't need mailboxes. I should be thinking about that because I was looking for like 1 mob to spawn in Old Town earlier. I didn't even consider the mailbox. Shockwave. Got our hogger. We enrage regen the hogger. I'm not sure if I said that on this run, but if you haven't looked at enrage regen for like 3 years, it has a damage reduction attached to it now, which is great. It's actually on par with Icebound Fortitude, 30%, which is crazy good for warrior who didn't have a Fury warrior who didn't have a DR for like the longest time. Then they built one into Enrage. Now we have one for Enrage Regen. And it's still, you know, amps your Bloodthirst healing, which is super great. Triple Stormbolt. Jumping. Stomping. Oh, come on. Come on, 2 ticks? That's lousy. Shockwave. Go ahead and spear these guys. There's a fat void dev. Twilight dev. That's not what they call it. We'll grab these guys and then get that green potion over by the anvil. And then we'll pull boss. Make sure to not plunger until you're ready to pull, because your NPC will just get in combat and boss will start throwing bombs at you. And unless you're ready, you don't want that. Alright, so Breath of Fire and DR are good to go. Don't need to pick those up anymore. I'll probably use 1 more sluggish potion. You like to play. We're gonna get face bugs, but we don't jump face bugs until we dodge the empowered breath, so we don't get caught in the air. Probably could jump now. Jumping. I'm not in combat. I promise you I'm not in combat. This guy shouldn't put me in combat. Yeah, see? Yeah. Stormbolt this guy on the pole. These Mind Twist tendrils just do actual damage. You want to be careful. Don't really want to mess around with that too much. We'll proc a Hogger out here. Just so we don't get it, like, during, or I guess right after boss. Here's our Hogger. I don't know. I think it's just good to keep your options open for Hogger. I'd rather be overcapping my sanity than not. I guess I'd rather be overcapping my sanity than, you know, having anything less than full sanity at any given time. We got the hiccups too. We got the combat stuck. Okay. We're gonna leave them. As we do, we go over here now and just open this door. And fun fact, when you open this door, the other door is already open, so I always thought it was just like the area is cleared, you could walk out, but now it's like open any door, they're all open. Which is nice. You used to not be able to open them in combat either, which was you couldn't drop orbs in combat and you couldn't open those doors in combat. If you had like a Dark Imagination proc. I feel like I'm waiting for Leadfoot. But if you had Dark Imagination proc and like you took the portal to the mage boss, you'd be forever in combat. Which was super lame. And moving out. Stomping. And just chilling with whirlwinds. Wait to let her queue up. We're gonna Blade Storm so we can move while avoiding the split personality. That's our first good use out of it. On our first actual split. Usually it doesn't overlap like that. Purple's good. Need one more sluggers, then we can just start looking for green only. Shockwave. We're just gonna Blade Storm this. And our poison guys will be like right here. Come on. Come on. Stormbolt. Nope. Nope, nope, we're not using it. Not sure why it didn't go off other than me not pressing the button. I'm pretty sure I know where B is though. And we shockwave. Okay, that's fine. A little burn bridge damage, that's gonna be fine. I get texted? Nope. And go ahead and grab this. Oh, wait. We got 3 mobs till we spawn a Hogger, so we'll just leave that potion for a second. We stomp. Shockwave. That Spiteful Assault, along with all the melees, along with the Executioner damage. I mean, any pack with an Executioner is rough. We can rage regen this. Stomp. I'm going to say we stomp literally every time, because it's fun. And I had, you know, you didn't get to press Thunderclap for really any reason for the longest time as Fury, because it cost the same rage as Whirlwind, and it was like a total waste. We'll go in here. We Shockwave. Stomp. Odin's Fury. Hoppy Finish. That's fine. We didn't get Hoppy Finished. Or Burn Bridged. I'm very happy with that. I probably didn't need to charge in like a doofus. Now we'll grab our potion. We do have 1 back in Stormwind, so if we're low after we kill Shaw, we'll go back to Stormwind, grab the potion, then head to Trade District. We're gonna blade storm this. Whenever things are looking grim on these packs, blade storm will keep you out of the you know, choke of the abyss, whatever the heck it's called, black bed. And so you can, like, you know, pop it a couple seconds into the pull. We're gonna wait. Gotta edit out the knuckle cracks. That's fine. Shockwave. We're gonna spear, then Odin's. Try not to move too close to the other pack. Valera's 100% gonna pull the other pack, though. I'll do it. We do it. Holding on to one blade storm. Stormbolt that. Dude, we potion. Those executioners, man. Stomp. Every time. There's green, we can get that later. We got one more. Where are you? That's fine. I'm gonna wait this. Alright, so we can spell reflect the disease on this fight. We're just gonna go ahead and bloodlust. We stomp. Spell reflect. We'll just take this right into the next pack because we're gonna have all sorts of bloodlust still up. Oh, come on. Alright, we're gonna get this potion. I don't think I was in that. I think it's a bullshit. Shockwave, then we're just gonna blade storm because they didn't look very dead. Dude. Hey, Valera with the cheap shot. Okay. We gotta, like, kind of put our face out here because I don't have a... You could also spear them, but I didn't have a spear up, so, you know. Purple, purple. Wait, black bad, purple good. Alright, we're gonna go in with enraged regen up. Gonna charge this bar informant. Gonna shockwave. We're gonna span our victory rush after we kill everything. Or a rat, I could victory rush. Alright, no shot's not too bad. Get right into it. Should have a second before we have to dodge anything. Alright, we're gonna go over here so the eyeballs bait over here. I'm not even looking at you, bud. A Tui, that's what that is. Come on, bud. Over here. We're just gonna blade storm so we can just kind of move out of this. Don't get hit. That's 450 sanity. You don't want to get hit by that. Go this way. So you can turn and get a global in. Yeah, we're just gonna go back and get our... I guess we're leaving 2 mobs there, but that's fine. We're gonna go get our potion that we left here. Probably comes out to a wash in terms of how much it saves me. I don't know. I don't even think the lost areas deplete your sanity any faster, like passively, at this point, with like their 90% reduction. Okay, we're gonna get the cat, or the rat, so we can have the eye stalk pack. Oh, the rat doesn't count? The rat's also not a rat, it's a person, so we don't have to feel bad about that at all. Oh yeah, these guys up here will proc it. Just enraged regen for the Hogger. Don't need to get clobbered or clubbed. You can take your pick, but I apparently couldn't decide. We shockwave this guy, stormbolt this guy rather. Again, the mind twist tendril. Kick it, stun it. I like to stun it if I have like a melee range interrupt, because then you can just follow up with a kick. But shockwave. Always good to kill the tentacle before it burrows. Black bad. That's fine. We got 8 left. We'll just go ahead. Green is sanity. So we're gonna kick. Then we're going to spell reflect, but we got to spell reflect it late into the wind up for the agonizing, because it just has to cover the whole thing. You probably actually wait. What? Did I do a late? I did a late. I don't like that. Oh, and then we face bugged. We face bugged hard. We're gonna definitely cheat death here. Alright, that's fine. That's fine, you jerk. Alright, so even though you need the coverage, that spell reflect has to be up before the channel starts. On the agonizing, you can't like start on the first tick. We got a potion and we're gonna leave that. Oh boy. Well, I mean, it's about the same as the last run where I thought I had cheat, but I didn't, so let's just pretend like I still don't have it. Because I don't, because I just used it. Man. Anakin Skywalker. Also, probably could have pulled with more cooldowns, because I definitely didn't have... It's a learning opportunity for all of us, mostly me. Shockwave. What? I feel like I want to be a burn bridge auditor, just to like, you know, be like, I don't think I was in that, and be able to do something about it. 16 before Hogger. And big upset about next boss is nothing we can do. I guess I'm not sure I tried Spell Reflect, but pretty sure I did. Definitely can't Blade Storm. We done? Okay. We definitely can't Blade Storm to prevent the Chains of Servitude, so, you know, that stinks. Try Spell Reflect? Okay, no. Next chains. One more stomp. Okay, we're going. Smack. Potions. Oh, that's the last sluggish potion we needed. We're only getting greens. Definitely not going to be 28 minutes. And if I am, God help us all. kind of a 2-target shockwave. That's kind of lame because I don't get the cooldown reduction on it, but I definitely didn't want to go this way and pull anything. Just blade storm them, and we'll get a hogger. So gonna potion this. Gonna activate Twilight Dev intentionally because, man, that'd be cool. It'd be cool if you had like a button you could press that would activate it, and even at like a reduced cost, and then put the effect on cooldown. But you know, I mean, it's just a helm enchant, so we're gonna go get our crit buff. But we got 3 orbs. 3 orbs. Cheat's gone. I don't want to fight the creepy crawly boss again, but you know, people don't want to do lots of things. Any green? Any green havers? No. I thought I left a green. Oh yeah, we did. All right, we'll go ahead and get that after we click these. It'll be worth it, 100%. I want to... That burn bridge is the biggest scam. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I wasn't in it, but it's fine. It's my green potion. Got Stormbolt on the pole. And we'll just kick over the Stormbolt because that's useful and not just a waste of abilities. Alright, we don't have Sword Dormy, so this will be a little bit more reasonable. Although it was still not super reasonable last time. You know what? We're gonna run away just a little bit because I don't want to have to deal with... That's fine. We're gonna let the NPCs follow us out here. Auger. We're gonna victory rush right after we kill those guys. Man, it just gets dicey. Okay, use that Twilight Dev right before Auger came out. That's fine. Come on. Don't want to poke your head out, really. You just want to let nature take its course. Ooh, walk into that. Yeah. I'm just gonna hang on to buttons. Hogger in 6. So Hogger in 3. It does slow down here. Like it's not endless. Okay, can you move so I can go? Stormbolt. Okay, yeah, that one was my fault. I take responsibility for that one. Any green? Disappear. Shockwave. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I'd rather get hit by that than the ground effect. Pops you up in the air. I don't think it does sanity damage, but it pops you up in the air, and that's no good. Alright, 6 before Hogger. We gotta kick Void Buff it, because, you know, that it just ends up doing more damage than you want. Alright, so we'll kill the next portal and then pull one single dude. Shockwave. No, shockwave early so we can get the cooldown reduction on it, right? I need one dude. Probably gonna be a dude coming up through here, right? One dude? Oh, yeah, there's my dude. Ha 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 ha. I was like 100% if I pull a boss, I'm gonna get under half sanity. And then we're gonna proc a dark imagination, then we're gonna proc a Hogger, and I'm just gonna die. Alright, alright. Let these go first, don't get in combat. It's fine, that's fine, everything's fine. Stopping for like 1 second at a time just to drop a lead foot stack for like, again, when we Blade Storm, so we can just pop these guys and not have to deal with it. But yeah, just stopping for even less than half a second will drop enough lead foot to where you're not going to get capped out. Man, that's an unpleasant fight. So we got 2 left. Purple, don't need purple, only green. Okay, did not manage to kick that. Yeah, so Void Buffet is 100% increased damage in shadow, increased shadow damage taken, so like, you know, good thing to kick that. Especially you can get multiple. You spell reflect the first one, and we kick the second one, and we start moving, because then we won't be stuck in the... Okay, I'm just going to Blade Storm, because I don't want to get stuck in all that. Love it. We'll come down here and we'll probably get our next Hogger. Not that we need it, but... Maybe. Just maybe. We'll proc him. Nope, we won't. That way, if we want to, we can proc the Hogger after... Would I realistically proc a Hogger after? Doesn't matter now. We've committed. All right. So last time I got walloped here because I let one of the ice crystals hit me because I was trying to do, you know, not getting a melee to pull him out of his thing. Alright, so we kick first. Spell Reflect Poly. Oh, I'm in Burn Bridge. That's fantastic. Spell Reflect Poly. And then we chill. Okay, so we can jump over here, but I'm gonna let this close one go by. And then we're gonna get behind it. That way, I'm not dealing with any of that. We can stomp. Honestly, just, you know, free damage over here. I wonder if Spear works. Yeah. He's gonna entropic, like, immediately, though. Okay, that... I was thinking it was gonna be faster than that, but... I'll reflect Poly. We got jump back up. This is right here. I got up right here and I was doing my little damage on the side of him and a thing spawned under me. And I thought I had cheat, but I didn't have cheat because I'm specking to cheat. Oh, nice. We will Twilight Dev too. Okay, we spell reflect poly, kick the entropic. I could have tested the spell reflect on entropic, but you know, I didn't. So if you jump first and then heroic leap, you can jump. I also backed up like a half a foot. 4. That's fine. That's fine. We got 3 orbs.
Do not listen to the whispers.
I'm not gonna. We're not gonna pre-orb for 100 sanity. That would be crazy. But we are gonna stand right here and let boss come to us. We push the bombs? Oh, okay. You know, I could have spell reflected that. I don't know why I felt the need to run in and take a bunch of sanity damage. Eyeball's gonna leap. Spell reflect the poly. Get over here. I was not looking at you, sir. Now we're gonna get polyed. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. It's literally fine. I'm gonna orb. I'm literally gonna orb the next time she bolts. All I had to do was spell reflect. I was getting too... I'll get a little panicky. I'm not going in that circle. That circle's a trap. So spell reflect poly early so that it'll be up for the next one. I don't know why I was like trying to not look at the bombs. And that doesn't really matter. We'll go over here. It's fine. Okay. Well, I can't fight her over there either. Polly? No, I see it. I see it. I see it. Jump, 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 jump. Moving. Couldn't really wait. Spell reflecting. That's fine. That's fine. That's literally fine. I don't even care. I still don't care. I am LOS, yeah. Do not trust it. It's important that that spear's over there. Trust me, it's like super important that we put it right there. Not because the boss wasn't there or anything. Oh my god. Okay, okay, we just go further down. There's all the pillars we need. Ooh, do we charge? Do we charge through? Yeah, we do. Uh-huh. We've told you we do. Okay, 3 tries. It took me more time than I wanted it. Illyria is quite the lady.
A grim fate for Stormwind.
Goodness gracious. Oh, thank God we're recording. That would have sucked. That might be an actual upgrade. Well, I guess not. Oh, no, yeah, straight 13 item level upgrade. Cool. But yeah, so Fury Warrior. Did I open this? Okay. Fury Warrior, 658. Again, none of the runs are perfect, but man, that trade district went very poorly. Mage Boss, though, went a lot better. Improvements where I needed to improve. Hogger didn't kill me. We purchased the cheat death before. Still looking at Hunter and Shaman. Those will be a couple long runs. We'll see if I can do them tonight. Unfortunately, I'm not sure they'll be out in time for anybody to get much use out of them. I guess unless you're EU, you know, your reset is a day later. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Thanks for watching, even. Yeah, let me know what class you want to see next if they're not Hunter and Shaman. And yeah, hope you have a great rest of your day or evening. Peace.